Hi there. Thanks for tuning in to Make This Happen, where we discuss an idea we've been dying to see come alive. Every week, my friend, J.E., and myself, A.G., will bring you a product you never knew you needed. Now let's get started with gum.
It's transcended shows now. It's going into all of them.
It is. It's going to all of them.
And it's funny because no one ever comments on these. And so no one has any feedback about your AG bit.
I am always hoping for the future fan who they didn't like us for the content we're producing right now. They liked us for where we're at 2 years from now. And they're just really into us and they're like, well, let's see what their early shit's like. And then they're going to go into this and be like, oh man, I'm a super fan now going into here. And welcome. Thanks for taking the time to go back. Now, the product I'm coming with at you today is gum. Gum needs to be better. 2 things. Gum flavor needs to be there all the time. We got to figure that out. The second thing is the gum needs to be biodegradable. If that shit's on the sidewalk and it's our brand, it biodegrades. It doesn't. If you happen to step on it on your shoe eventually while you're walking, it's not going to be on your shoe anymore.
Easy. So in terms of biodegradable, I mean, okay, I'm going straight into it, man. For the biodegradable side of when you chew gum on average, how long are you fucking chewing that gum for?
A couple hours.
Oh, damn, you're a long chewer.
1 to 2 hours, only because I usually chew. We talked about me multitasking. I usually play video games, and then after dinner, I'll chew gum to kill my appetite. Like it makes my mouth mint flavored, so I won't want dessert.
Interesting. When I chew gum for probably 30 minutes to 45 minutes max.
That's a good. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and edit it and say probably when I'm not looking at a screen, 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, like I usually just get it, like you said, until the flavor is like gone, and then I chew it for the fun of it, and I'm like, you know, my jaw's kind of tired, and I spit it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
30 minutes, not that long. Yeah, let's just make this gum chew into nothingness. It just dissipates. It's gum that literally just nom 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 nom. If you chew for up to an hour, it's so small, you pretty much just might as well swallow it at that point.
And you can't swallow it, and it will be digested because it is biodegradable. So we got to make this out of like a combination of like rice paper, coconut husk, and
also I don't want it to be like where you're chewing it and it flakes off like shitty gum. You know, like the gum where you get
where
like,
it breaks apart in your mouth and you have different like little pieces of like it's almost like gum shrapnel.
Like the gum that comes on the Sonic shaped ice cream from the ice cream truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like in the shape of like a Skittle, but it's gum.
Yeah. That shit. It's gonna chew, and it's just gonna. Every time you chew, you get like a burst of juicy, amazing, flavorful gum. Because every chew, you get a new burst. But every chew, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and it seems like the burst of flavor is where the gum's going.
And we're gonna time this so that one stick is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If you do 2 sticks like at the same time, you get intense flavor, but it's 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So there's diminishing returns. Okay.
So immediately what I'm thinking then, this is definitely going to be water soluble.
And on top of that, because of the market we're going after, just plain and simple, this gum cannot have any... chemical alternatives to sugar. It needs to be pure cane sugar and just natural.
See, I wasn't even thinking there was
no aspartame. Sugar. Oh, do you think we could get away with no sugar?
Okay, this is me personally. I never chew sugary gum. I just don't do it. Never chew sugary gum.
All gum sugary.
First thing happens. Someone offers me a stick of gum. I'm like, is there sugar in it? They say yes. I'm like, no, thank you. They say no. I'll take that fucking stick of gum.
But it's like it has aspartame in it, so it's just about the same.
I guess so. But rather that
I'm
than
talking
fucking
about
sugar. Chewing
what if
sugar,
we
I don't like the idea of. You know what I mean? Just
I
repeatedly
don't
chewing.
mind like 1 gram of sugar. It's not like you'll chew it. It'll be something that's dispersed. I understand what you're saying, but
Like dissolved. In my head, what's happening is it's dissolving as you chew it.
and I do want one product to be like it would have a ginger flavor and aid with digestion.
That's funny because
And
I thought the exact same thing where I think this has to be its own flavor. Like, I don't think ginger specifically. I want it to be like Dr. Pepper, where we add multiple flavors to create this flavor. It's like it's its own unique flavor. It's like juicy
and I'd
fruit.
want it to
Only
help.
juicy fruit
So
tastes like juicy fruit. You know what I mean? Double mint only tastes like double mint.
I agree. And I want it to help you as well. So it'll have something where it aids with digestion and maybe helps with acid.
We have
So
turmeric in
after a
there.
spicy
Black
meal,
pepper.
you can chew the gum. Black pepper. What?
You need black pepper to activate turmeric.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I want this gum to have multiple benefits, so we're hitting multiple markets.
It just hit me what it could be like, what it tastes like, and what it contains. You know how in if you go to your local Whole Foods, right, or even a Target at this point, there's things called vitality shots.
Yeah. It's orange juice with ginger and like
lemon,
cayenne pepper.
cayenne, lemon, black pepper,
Yeah,
random shit like that. It could be a chewable vitality shot where you get your daily dose of multiple types of minerals and vitamins, and instead of taking a shot, you just chew out all of it's like taking a Flintstones gum chewy from Costco. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and it'll
So
have vitamins in it.
yeah, so it's like it's full of different vitamins, minerals, zinc, metals, whatever you need, and you just
I like
chew
where
them.
we're going now. So we'll have different gum lines where there'll be the gum, the daily vitamin. There'll be the gum energy, so it'll release B12s.
Yeah,
Gum for digestion after
Exactly.
meals.
so
And you could even have something like imagine you're on your way, maybe you're in a city, maybe you're in Los Angeles, and you just got off your job and you're going to go to the gym. You pop open the gum and you chew the B12 or the pre-workout gum. And as
Yeah.
you're on the transit, you're chewing the gum. And then as you're walking into the gym, you're hyped up and you can spit it out. It's been 30 minutes and you're ready to work out.
you just gave me a great idea. So yeah, like you just said, the great idea I'll come to eventually. You know how I work. We'll have the normal, typical vitality shot variant. We'll have the gut check, so that's for digestion. We'll have the energy. We'll have the vitality, which is just usually turmeric and ginger. We'll have like the vitamin C shot. We'll have all that shit, and then we'll have the energy gum, which is literally like protein powder type of shit with like caffeine, and that's for like the pre-workout. And we'll also have like the gum that's like just the regular gum, which is just like mint. You know what I mean? That could be like the sugary variant as well, if you want that sugary variant in there.
Dessert gum, if you will.
After meal gum.
Yep. To be enjoyed.
So most of these are
Appetite
going to be very
suppressant
like
gum.
lemony flavored types of gum, I imagine.
Well, we could have, or even our sugar gum could be based off of honey. So that way it's a natural sugar that your
Yeah.
body already knows.
Yeah, and sugar's water soluble, you know?
We've got something here. This is exciting. Wrigley, make this happen.
Wrigley.
Thanks.
I thought you were going to go
Who
like
do you think?
Orbits
Five
or
Gum,
something like that.
Orbits. Let's
Five.
see who makes 5 Gum. Let me see. I have 5 Gum right in front of me.
But for real though, I think this would be more of like instead of like that, this would be more of like, don't think gum. Like think like, I think for this it would be like
I feel like this is the marketing pitch. Don't think gum. Think.
No, seriously
What would
though,
we
I
call
think
it?
like let's say core, which is a vitality shot manufacturer.
love that. Now I feel like a small business owner because my dog's named Cora. So if we called this Core,
Oh, Core's
core to
already a
our
Vitality
beliefs.
shot that exists. And I was just saying they like introduce
it.
a gum
Damn
line
it.
to their Vitality
Yeah.
shot. You know what I mean?
Or
Oh,
how about this? We call it leans. Lean on us. Lean on this. You can lean on us to support you.
dude,
This is the gum
Dude,
that you need.
I'm
What's
not
up?
going to lie. This is probably our best idea on Make This Happen.
Right? It feels good. Thanks for listening. If you have any suggestions or products you'd like to see talked about, feel free to write in at @poundgames@gmail.com. We have a Patreon. If you'd like to join the @pound family, come find us at patreon.com/wearenotgamedevs. Patrons receive episodes 2 days early, meaning Make This Happen gets to your ears that much sooner. If you enjoyed our show, take a second to give us a review. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Store, and more. Catch you guys next Sunday with Jay's Idea.
Haircut, but that's not important. What's important is every Halloween, what we do is release a special line of gum where it's activated charcoal, and when you chew it, it turns your teeth all black.
And you know what? I was honestly thinking about the ravers and thinking about a gum that would help with their serotonin. 5-HTP gum. Available in stores everywhere. Man, the raver market. Think about them. Don't they chew a lot? We would be rich, Jay. I don't even know if we should post this episode.